Where are the young people?
Making the connection.
I got such a feeling of reward.
It's done a lot for me, and it'll really help you out as a person.
Smallest gestures count.
You try to find groups of ways to get involved to fix the problems. It's not hard. It's just a good feeling to know that you help someone. You're doing something else after yourself.
Being a voice for people who do not have a voice right now.
This issue affects everybody.
We say we set our goals high and we reach those goals.
Monday through Friday, these doors open to greet over 500 people each day and serve them a hot, nutritious meal. Here they also provide showers, clothing, and books to take with them. Guests of the soup kitchen usually walk through a serving line similar to that of a cafeteria. But on some days, a school bus full of student volunteers helps to serve meals to the guests. But it wasn't always this way.
I was one of the original volunteers that helped start the Inn 28 years ago. I was working in advertising and marketing. I found out a group was going to open a soup kitchen here in Nassau County and attended the meeting and ended up helping to organize the volunteers that opened the first soup kitchen. And I've been involved all of that time, initially the first 10 years as a member of the board. I was president of the board 5 of the first 10 years. And about 18 years ago, I was asked to become the executive director because I knew where everything was, and it helped in terms of understanding what we needed to do to continue our efforts.
I have had the privilege of working for the Inn for the past 4 years. I have had an experience of a lifetime. I wake up every day knowing that I have an opportunity to make a difference in somebody's life, and I couldn't ask for more than that. After coming from a background of corporate and ending up in human service, it's been quite a shock, but it's been the best thing for me.
The Inn is a not-for-profit grassroots organization
that addresses issues of hunger and homelessness,
that operates a network of soup kitchens,
19 soup kitchens, 2 family shelters, and 1 shelter for single men.
We are interfaith based, but we truly feel that everyone should be involved in the issue of hunger and homelessness in each community.
We also have a long-term housing program where we will help our guests get back into society, managing money, helping them to become self-sufficient, with our goal being to get and help our guests get out of the cycle of poverty.
We've been very, very blessed that throughout Long Island that people have understood and appreciated the dignity and respect with how everyone is treated who comes to the Inn in need. We equally respect everyone who comes wanting to be of assistance as well, because we feel anyone on one side of the counter could be on the other side of the counter.
That's what the Inn does on a day-to-day basis. This is the 4th year for the Youth Advisory Board. It was the vision of our Executive Director, Gene Kelly.
I had this idea that many of the people who volunteer in our 19 soup kitchens are senior citizens because they're retired and physically have the time, and many of them over the years have always been asking us, where are the young people? And I always said to them, the young people are in school. They have to be going to school and putting their lives together and fulfilling their academic requirements. I explained to them that maybe the young people could be involved even before they become senior citizens, that one way to do it would be for them to form a board of directors.
To actually get youth more involved with the Inn and have that energy that every organization needs, that of the youth.
Because we had adult board members, but we didn't have young people, and we thought that after school or even during school hours, they could possibly raise money and do drives for the things that we need to share with the guests. They were, interestingly enough, through Rick Simon, who was the principal of Wheatley High School at the time, he was willing to send out a letter to all the principals in Nassau and Suffolk County and ask if their students would become involved. But we felt, and the majority of them, I believe over 35 to 40 different schools have been represented at one point or another, and they all, have great ideas. And what we feel is very important is that the board is run by the students themselves.
The youth actually are from all different high schools, and they are the liaison between the Inn and their school. So every month they come and they try to brainstorm ideas on how can we help this month? What can we do? What is the Inn in need of? And they take what we've brainstormed and they take that back to their high school, and they try to get their peers involved in what they're doing.
Those who are seniors are usually, in officer roles, but that each year they bring the next generation coming up, the next freshmen come in, and they keep shifting the information of how to run it, and they're learning great skills of meeting people from other schools they would never normally meet.
It's a great way to spread the message, to really get others involved in our agency, and to introduce our agency to those students who may not know that we exist.
People who are concerned about this issue and want to see what they can do even at this stage in their life.
That is really what the Youth Board is about.
I first heard about it when I was younger with my Girl Scout troop. My mom was a leader and she's very big into community service. So we did a lot of donations and food drives and clothing drives to the troop, and we became really actively involved. It's just been part of my life since I was younger.
I've been involved since my freshman year. I began coming with my older brother, and there wasn't such a big group that was coming at the time. We were just helping out, and now there's a big group.
Originally, we had toured the Inn for a patch, because we're Girl Scouts. Then we became involved with the Youth Advisory Board once we heard about it from Emily. She was the one giving us the tour.
We were doing the project Home is Where the Heart Is, and it was basing on the community and how you could help out. This is our home right here. West Hempstead's right next to Franklin Square.
In our school, we have a lot of different organizations that one can choose from. None of those really clicked to us. None of them was really personal, and this one seemed to have a really good effect on its community, and it was just a really great cause for us to get involved in.
I got started when I was a freshman. One of my family members, a cousin, used to come here to volunteer, so he referred me here. I enjoy coming down here, sorting the food in the back, doing all the fundraisers. Also, I do a lot of fundraisers in my school to benefit the Inn. Toy drives, clothing drives, just anything you could think of that people are in need of.
We have a family friend that's been here and doing good work for a while. She, by word of mouth, just mentioned it, and we were interested in it.
It's really great that she told us about it, because when we first heard about it, we thought it was a really good idea, and then we came, and then it would just jumpstart from there.
It seemed like a better idea after experiencing it.
Yeah.
I got involved with this last year through my church. I was interested, so I joined the youth board this year, and then I involved her.
I do community service through clubs in my school, and I just thought when I heard about this that it wasn't through the school. It was something different that not a lot of people know about, so I wanted to do it with her. Not a lot of people get to get experiences like that to help people that they don't even know.
Some of the stuff that we do at school, we feel like we're doing something, but it's not really making that big of a difference. You can actually see the impact, the positive impact it has on people. It's just a good feeling to know that you help someone.